Hello investors, Penny Stock Whispers here. Today we're taking a look at the stock chart for LBTG. That's the Liberty Coal Energy Corporation. Last trading day was October 17th, which was a Thursday. We saw a previous close of 0009 and we closed up just one tick down at 0008, netting us a negative 11.11% on a volume of 760,000 shares. LBTG is looking really good to bounce and recover here. We're seeing some really nice indicators, and I like how our accumulation is actually on the upside after this negative 11, which is telling me investors were actually scooping up these shares at these lows. And that sounds like a, very good sign to me. So let's get started. Our 14-day RSI is at 46.69. We just dipped back down underneath that 50, but it's a very short move, and it's not very steep either. I think with some nice trading, we can see this recover. And actually, we're not too far below that 50. I'm not too concerned about this. It's really easy to recover that after a good day of trading. And crossing back over that 50 is a very strong bullish indicator. So with one good day, it should lead to the next one. This seems to be like a pretty early start here. Our daily charts are looking good, as far as a negative day can be. We are down here. We are resting at this 12-day EMA. We kind of closed up right near it. We got some strong support right there as we had closed up around that part before, and it had acted as resistance earlier this month, and it was acting as resistance all the way up until it looks like the 14th or so, maybe the 15th, where we did cross above it for a second, and now it's acting as support, which is a great sign telling us that we should spring off of this into the future here. We got our resistance lines currently at our moving averages here, 26-day EMA at 0009, and our 200-day moving average is quite a ways up here. That's the upper ceiling here, but once we break through these pretty thin resistance lines right here, I don't think we should have any trouble reaching up to that red line, that 200-day moving average here in red. Looking really good here. I think we should see something exciting happen. Volume has been pretty nice over the last few months. Continued investor interest is always a good sign. Down here on our MACD line, if I can get this to scroll down a bit, MACD is looking really good. We are pinched with the signal line as well as the zero line. A little bit of movement here. Nice, good, solid day. We should see this cross over not only the zero line, but also the signal line at the same time, giving us a double bullish indicator there. Nice, good buy signal that's looking very strong. One of my favorite indicators down here, the 15-day tricks, is looking fantastic, poised to cross over that signal line. It looks like it could do that possibly tomorrow. I'm actually quite confident it's going to do that tomorrow if it's not already. No, we are right underneath it. The tricks line itself is at negative 1.843, whereas the signal line is at negative 1.759. I like to see that crossover. It's very fine hair there. The long-term tricks, the 30-day tricks here, is looking fantastic with its negative, negative 2.084. Exceeding that signal line there, so that's a very bullish indicator, nice and strong. It's been that way for a while here. We crossed over back in August, and we've been hanging above that for a while, hoping to bounce off of that into the future. Slow stochastics looking pretty good here. We're at 61.9. We are above the 50 mark there, as well as the signal line. Nice strong crossover, looking quite bullish. Our CCI, I apologize, is also looking pretty good at negative 19.83. We're on a slow decline here, but that was after the downtick. Hopefully we'll see this recover after a nice strong day. Fridays are always good for that sort of thing, so I'd like to see that happen. Stochastic RSI, 14 days at 0.597, and the moving average, the 14-day that I have up here, is currently at 0.43. It's on the rise, headed towards that 0.5, which is always a strong place to be. Love to see it cross over that. Pretty exciting news down here as far as the check and money flow goes. We have been seeing this increased this incline here on the the higher lows, which is always a good sign. Like to see that continue on. It should cross over that zero line on Friday tomorrow. If we're quite lucky, I think we could see that with some strong buying pressure. ADX looking all right here. The ADX line itself is actually at 12.67, which really doesn't tell us anything. It's pretty easy to dismiss this one. It's pretty loosely defined there. Our PVO looking pretty good. Hoping to bounce off of that zero. It's at 3.088, and it is falling pretty sharp here, but nice trading day. Should recover that pretty easily. 14-day money MFI, my apologies, is at 55.9 and climbing, looking strong there. And accumulation, like I said, just bounced off of this bottom. I really like that this happened here. It's always giving us a good sign. I think we could see that carry us into a strong future on LBTG. If you have any questions or comments, want to talk about this stock chart video, there's lots of things to talk about with this company and this stock chart. It's always looking good. Like to hear from you. Leave your comments and suggestions in the comment section below. And if you haven't already subscribed to our newsletter, www.pennystockswhispers.com, you should highly do that right now. I highly suggest it. There's lots more LBTG due diligence where that's concerned. So thank you guys for watching, and everybody have a good day in the markets and good luck.